The way to find the Solog 010111 prophecy is just to go to Google and put in Solog 010111. There you will find the YouTube video. It's been archived since December 23rd. So you can click on that link and you'll see on YouTube it says it's been on file since December 23rd. Okay. In that video is basically Solog reading the 010111 prophecy. You can see it in Usenet. It's been posted since the 23rd. This is the Usenet prophecy, and all prophecies Nostradamus. It was recorded on December 23rd, 2010. It goes to Solog's website, which has the actual prophecy. Main thing that everyone's talking about right now is how Solog predicted the leader is assassinated right here. So the bullet in the head, another mortal dies. So he mentions a bullet in the head connected to his prophecies for this year for 010111. They're released 8 days before the new year, and within 8 days Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords gets a bullet in the head. It's very rare for a U.S. politician to get a bullet in the head. JFK is probably the most famous one. Other than that, I don't think there's been a U.S. politician since JFK to get a bullet in the head. On a little closer to January 1st, 010111, there was another politician in Pakistan that got a bullet in the head. So there's been 2 assassinations with bullet in heads. The big one that everyone's talking about is the woman with the bullet in the head. Also, a lot of the people are talking about the deaths of all the birds and fishes being connected to this Solog prophecy. In this prophecy, Solog says, hey, look at the sky. See how the planes fall like flies. So there's an analogy here that planes are similar to a organic animal, which is flies. So the birds, and a bird is a slang usage for a plane. Anyway, he says so many are about to die. So again, the assassination, bullet in the head, the attempt, she's still alive, so she's not technically dead yet. Will she die soon? Time will tell. He speaks of a great quake happening on 0101. On 01 there was a 7.0 quake, which is a pretty rare seismic event. There's also another 7.0 quake on 0102. So you have back-to-back 7.0 quakes. They're only supposed to happen once every month or so. So you have 2 big quakes happening. Some people in the Solog camp are saying the HAARP causes the quakes, and HAARP is also causing the bird and fish kills, somehow messing with their system, the EMP pulses from HAARP. Anyway, that's the big news in the Solog camp. He put out this prophecy a little bit before New Year saying, hey, thousands are going to be dying. He says, look at the sky, planes fall like flies. Now you got birds flying all over the place. He says there's going to be a New Year's Day quake. There was a New Year's Day quake 7.0. Oh, he also says major terrorism was going to happen on 0101. So he's talking about terrorism. Look at the Great Quake, look at the terrorism, look at the assassination. On 0101 this year in Egypt, a church, 29 people were killed by a terrorist, almost 100 injured. So on January 1st you did have New Year's Day terrorism, you did have a quake, and now you have 2 assassinations, bullets in the head, one close to 0101 and now the other one within a week. So Solog puts it out there. He says he's the prophet of one. They say he's the new Nostradamus. 24/7 News, we have a lot of articles on Solog's prophecies, but this is the big new one that everyone's starting to talk about. It's all over the David Icke forums. It's all over the Solog forums. It's going around YouTube and Usenet. So, never heard about Salag? Just put Salag in a search engine, and you'll see there's thousands of pages about Salag. Right now, YouTube saying there's only 12,000. In reality, there's probably well over 100,000. Some disinfo here, City Paper, Howard Altman. But if you start really looking at some of the older articles on Salag, you'll see stuff on Der Spiegel, The Guardian, Washington Post. We have quite a bit of articles on Salag at 24/7 News. The Underground, oneunderground.com has a whole Salag archive. There's tons of stuff on Salag.com. You go to Salag.com. Of course, he has his latest prophecies here, the 01 prophecy, the 01011 prophecy. When you go to it, it clicks on right to YouTube, which shows it's been there since December 23rd last year. So, you know, this ain't a hoax. Salag is a world famous figure. He's been making prophecies since 1995. He's nailed a lot of exact hits like 9/11 and stuff like that. If you go down here and enter into Salag, you can see timestamp links here, like to his 9/11 warning, dated by Google Groups, 9/11, 1998, 3 years before 9/11. Salag's talking about 9/11 and emergency in D.C. So that's why everyone's talking about Salag. He is the real deal psychic. If you want to see Salag's New Orleans edict, again, it's time-stamped by Google Groups, August 99. Salag called for the destruction of New Orleans by a hurricane, basically saying he's the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, and he's here to kick the ass of the United States for being a satanic worshiping country that used nuclear weapons on innocent people, and he's here to wreak the revenge for the innocent. So that's the Salag story. This is his website. This is his prophecy. It's all over the internet. There's a ton of videos about Salag on his site. They all go to YouTube. You know, Salag's not new. He's been around. Will he get major media over this? Time will tell. Right now, he's the buzz again of the conspiracy forums like David Icke and stuff like that. So that's what's going on.